Hello, Irregular Nation, and welcome to another episode with the Regular Neil. Okay, so let's dive into some stuff. Yesterday we had information, well, not information, they put it out there from certain sites about Zack Snyder's Justice League. That was really old news, but when you look at it, it becomes new news to the general audience, that's out there that doesn't really watch comics. So, I get it, but some of the sites that put it out there, like Collider, and then they're talking about Harry Lennox, he's Martian Manhunter. Duh. We already knew about that months and months ago. Snyder has been teasing shit for, a couple years now. But we knew about the shooting and all that kind of stuff. But, then it gets launched yesterday. And so old news became new news yesterday when it came to Zack Snyder's Justice League. And it was pretty funny on Twitter. You saw people saying, breaking, Henry Cavill plays Superman in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Jason Momoa becomes Aquaman. La, 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 like all that kind of silly nonsense. But, the one thing I feel that we as Nerd Nation should know, and of course the Irregular Nation, is that this information has to get out to the general public. Yes, they put exclusive and all those fun words on it, so it'll make us click on it maybe sometime soon and be like, oh God, there's something new. But there wasn't anything new when it came to that. Basically, at the end of the day, just pay attention to Zack Snyder's Vero account, and you'll know everything that's going on when it pertains to Justice League. That's kind of basically what went on with that yesterday. It was nothing special. We all knew Harry Lennox was Martian Manhunter. Okay. But then Disney launches the fact that they're going to produce an R-rated Deadpool. Whoa. Disney's going to produce an R-rated movie. Now, before I give my thoughts on that real quick, Disney has affiliations with other companies like I believe, let me get everything right here just to make sure. Yeah, Touchstone is one of their umbrellas that they use, and they've produced a decent amount of adult-themed, some rated R, some, a little harder on the PG-13 movies. So, for instance, a couple of those, so you guys know, one of the PG-13 ones was Armageddon in 98. Then we went to another, well, not PG-13, this was an R, Pretty Woman. Who would have thought that had affiliations? But it's not just like Disney made these movies. It's just that that's part of their umbrella, part of, a branch of what they do. You also had Gone in 60 Seconds. You had Signs back in 2002, if anybody remembers that, with, who was that? That was Joaquin Phoenix, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Joaquin. The Joker. And Mel Gibson, don't forget. Then we had The Village. No, not a good movie. M. Night Shyamalan. Then we had Ransom, if anybody remembers that, with Mel Gibson. Pearl Harbor. Lincoln. And then we had, this was a rated R one from back in 96. I don't even, because I was born in 82, so I wouldn't be watching this. Down and Out in Beverly Hills. So, Disney has some rated R, but not in their own library. And the interesting part for me is that anybody that's seen the Deadpool movies, I really don't see Disney just saying, oh yeah, we're going to make this rated R flick and you can do whatever the fuck you want. You really think Disney's going to allow that many F-bombs? Or, for all the sexual jokes that he throws out there, the stabbing, the shooting, the anybody that knows Deadpool, I just don't know how Disney's going to just straight up say, yeah, we're going hard R. I think it's going to be a soft R. You might have one F-bomb, maybe one little sexual innuendo joke or whatever. And at the same token, he's set in the X-Men universe. How are we doing that? But then again, I know most people, when it pertains to Marvel, don't care. They think Marvel does everything great. And I enjoy Marvel, so don't get that twisted in any way. I enjoy it. Looking forward to WandaVision. I will dive into that in a couple seconds. because I want to see what that produces, and I know they're branching into some other universes with that. So yeah, I mean it's exciting. It's cool that they're gonna keep it R. I just don't have that much faith in Disney where they're gonna make it the R that it should be. I mean, the first Deadpool was fantastic. You know, it was new, it was original. Kind of like when Kick-Ass came out, and then they did Kick-Ass 2, and Kick-Ass 2 wasn't anything good, and Deadpool 2 was so-so for me. I didn't think it was that great. I felt that it was like really all over the place. Cable, I could have, I felt Brolin could have been cast for something else. I don't think he was Cable. He just looked he was too tiny. Cable's huge in the comics. So I would have liked to have seen like a big stature kind of, looking dude, but whatever. He's still, Josh Brolin's a good actor. He still did a good job with it, but, then you had Domino in there. I just felt that they tried to shoehorn too much in there, and it was just too jokey that you didn't really have much, I don't know. You just didn't have much going on that was great. It was just like a lot of like boom, 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 laugh here, laugh there, some action. The first one was good. Second one, it's forgettable for me. So now, when it pertains to our next Marvel-style thing, WandaVision gonna be interesting. I mean, it's connected, I believe, to Doctor Strange, into the multiverse, or however they're gonna title that movie, which should be. I enjoyed the first Doctor Strange, so I'm sure that's gonna be pretty cool. And then I think they're also tying it into like where the Spider-Man thing might kind of come into that. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't want to overly speak about that, like what it's going to be. But when it comes to WandaVision, the one thing that you see that they really are throwing out there, because they're not giving you a lot of what it's about, what they're going to show you. Apparently there was a hell of a budget for this for this show, like in the 200 mil mark. I could be wrong, but I know there's going to be a lot of effects for both of those characters. I mean, Scarlet Witch, she does a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's coming out this week. I will have my first review that I ever will do on my channel for WandaVision, because apparently I think they're releasing the first 3 episodes. And I know like all the quote-unquote special streaming YouTubers out there got to see them already. And they're putting some of their comments out there. One is Grace, and she did say it's a slow burn. But she says, they do the character justice. Is that I don't know a lot of backstory on it when it comes to Vision and Miss Wanda. But it's got my interest. So, we're going to see where that takes us. And yeah, just wanted to give my thoughts real quick on this. Let you guys know that reviews are coming. So are live streams. Just, give it some time, because I want to interact with you and see what you guys think. Tell me what you want. Because, like I said, right now, you're just going to hear me yapping. Because that's just how it's going to go. So, I want you guys to go hit that like, hit that subscribe button, become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because, like I always say, why wouldn't you? It's a fun place. I hope to see you all there. Take care.